Where on earth is Michelle Obama?
So we are going to go undercover.
The former First Lady has withdrawn from political life in recent months, missing both the state funeral for Jimmy Carter and Donald Trump's inauguration. It's got some corners of the internet going into overdrive, throwing out theories like Michelle and Barack getting a divorce.
I do not know whether this is true at all, but if it is true, it truly would be a political earthquake in Democrat circles. Never mind America. I don't remember a presidential divorce in modern history.
Jennifer Aniston has turned off comments on Instagram after DM leaks of affair with Barack Obama.
The magazine that came out a couple of weeks ago, In Touch, said the truth about Jen and Barack. Now,
that was of all the calls you get from your publicist where you're just like, oh no, what's it going to be? Or the email saying, you know, some cheesy tabloid is going to make up a story, and then it's that.
Yeah. Does your
I was not
publicist
mad
ever
at
go
it.
like, is there any truth to this? Or is it...
No, that is absolutely untrue.
Well, I know it's not true.
Yeah.
I just don't know if everybody knows.
Well, it is untrue.
Some people, it is untrue. So the truth about Jen and Barack is that there is no truth.
There is
it
no
is
truth.
untrue. You know Barack Obama.
I've met him once.
Met him once.
I know Michelle more than him.
What is there a truth about you and Michelle that we should know?
That is not true.
So, knowing that,
There to be some momentum picking up in the rumor mill about their marriage. First, on January 15th, in the Substack of Jessica Reed Krause, also known as House and Habit, she posts the following. Michelle Obama's absence at Jimmy Carter's funeral certainly raised some eyebrows, but yesterday's announcement that she won't be attending Trump's inauguration confirms something is definitely going on between her and Barack. Whispers about cracks in their relationship have been circulating in D.C. for over a year now, but this feels like the first public proof of a marriage on the rocks. If I had to guess, they will wait until after the inauguration to announce it. Timing, you know, is everything. And yet the story doesn't end there. For months, I've heard Jennifer Aniston's name tied to Barack. Then Jessica cites a DM she received the day before. Quote, "He's with Jennifer Aniston. My old manager, now a friend, is connected to her inner circle. At a gathering with Jennifer's friends, the affair came up casually. Jennifer herself admitted it. They were sitting with a psychic, which makes it sound surreal, but it's definitely not a secret among her closest friends." Then yesterday, Meghan McCain had a discussion about this on her show, suggesting she is hearing the same. She had on Tara Palmieri, who's a reporter, saying, "Fast and furious loud, I've been hearing this rumor about the Obamas getting a divorce from reputable people. I'm not talking about TMZ," she says. "I'm talking about very serious journalists telling me they are hearing that the Obama divorce rumors are true." And Tara, who's a senior political correspondent for Puck, says, "I've certainly heard it for a while too, even before Michelle said she wasn't coming to the inauguration." I do not know whether this is true.
A bunch of different takes on this. One would be, I think it would be a very difficult transition to go from, let's say, in July or August or whenever he had a roundup of black men and wagged his finger. How dare you not support Kamala Harris? You know what? We got to go out and support Kamala Harris. We got to support this black woman. Y'all not keeping up y'all's part. And then come January, you done dashed back across the street and you hanging out with Jennifer Aniston. I just don't. I don't see that transition. I don't think. I disagree with your take that Jennifer Aniston looks masculine. And then the other thing, as it relates, people have said about this picture that Barack put out that clearly he doesn't like Michelle. How if I put out a picture like this of my wife, she would kill me and blah, blah, blah. I'll go the other direction and say, maybe he put that picture out so he can say, I had no choice. If this is how your wife ages, you have every right to pursue Jennifer Aniston.
That's not true. That is not true.
No, it's not true, but
What do you mean? And what makes you think that any of these people in D.C. are faithful in the first place? Do we think Jennifer Aniston is a brand new thing, that he just crossed back over the street, or that he's been living on that side of the street his entire life and he needed a black woman next to him so he could be the president?
That's what I've always believed.
Now, I would agree with that.
I said this from the get-go. A light-skinned from Hawaii, raised by white people, that's not the black woman you marry. That is not her.
Okay, what is the DM leaks, Rob? Can you pull up to see if there's DM leaks? Tom, your thoughts on this?
Well, here's what I think. First of all, why does it matter what's happening in their relationship? But what I found was very interesting was the story was broke by Yahoo.com Entertainment.
They still exist?
8 years ago, would have Yahoo.com Entertainment been allowed to say anything negative about Barack Obama? No. Would they have been allowed to? They weren't even allowed to cover the girls, the Obama girls. Do not cover them as teenagers.
Or is Michelle's absence simply fueled by a passionate hate for Donald Trump? Let's explore the reality and the ridiculousness surrounding missing Michelle. The last time we saw Barack and Michelle Obama together publicly was in August. The couple appeared together on stage for the Democratic National Convention.
Please welcome America's 44th president and the love of my life, Barack Obama.
Since then, Donald Trump won the election, and the usually very public Obamas have kept a very low profile. Michelle's social media posts have been minimal, and she hasn't attended any major public events. In the US, state funerals are one of the few times America's prominent leaders and their spouses come together. All living former presidents and their partners were there. In the front pews, Joe and Jill Biden, alongside Kamala Harris and husband Doug Emhoff. Behind them, Bill and Hillary Clinton, George W. Bush and Laura Bush, Donald Trump with Melania. And sitting on his own between Laura Bush and Trump, Barack Obama. Michelle was a no-show, and it sent the internet into overdrive. According to Google Trends data, more than 100,000 people were searching, "Where is Michelle Obama?" A spokesperson for the former First Lady gave no reason for her absence other than it was because of a scheduling conflict. But according to CNN, Mrs. Obama was on an extended holiday vacation in Hawaii without Barack. Conspiracy theorists thought this was the ultimate sign the couple were done. Some even speculated Obama had taken off with Jennifer Aniston. Others believe Michelle's absence was all about trying to avoid Trump. It's likely the funeral seating plan would have had Michelle sitting right next to him.
Going small is petty, it's unhealthy, and quite frankly, it's unpresidential.
Fueling the rumour mill even more, Michelle Obama broke tradition once again, deciding not to attend Donald Trump's second inauguration. Barack showed up solo. All the other former presidents came with their spouses. But in an attempt to quash the divorce rumours once and for all, the couple shared this happy snap a few days prior to the event. Happy birthday to the love of my life, Michelle Obama. You fill every room with warmth, wisdom, humour and grace, and you look good doing it. I'm so lucky to be able to take on life's adventures with you. Love you. There's no evidence to show the couple of 32 years are on the rocks, but there's plenty of evidence the former First Lady can't stand Donald Trump. Michelle Obama has spoken openly about her animosity toward the 47th president. She's accused him of putting her family's safety in danger with his rhetoric. In 2017, she temporarily parked those feelings after Trump won his first presidential election. But Michelle's face said it all when she attended the first inauguration. In the years since, Michelle has spoken about how difficult it was to attend an event with such little diversity on display. Some believe this is all the ultimate sign Michelle Obama is gearing up to make a run for US president.